What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, in this video, I'm going to be watching a World of Warcraft trailer called Harbingers Gul'dan. Now, probably about a week ago, I watched a very similar one called Warbringers Sylvanas. So that wasn't Sylvanas Windrunner, and it was kind of like a little bit about her backstory, explaining a little bit about her past and what happened to her to become the person she is today. So I'm presuming this is going to be very similar. It might flush out a little bit of his backstory as well, which is going to be cool. And before I actually get into the trailer, one other thing I'm going to say is I'm not the biggest fan of Gul'dan. Basically, the guy's got no honour. That's clear from the World of Warcraft movie. And also, when I did the review on Warlords of Draenor, I kind of mentioned in there as well that he always seems to be searching for that extra little bit of power at all costs. So hopefully this trailer might give me a little bit more of an understanding of why he's so greedy, why he's so evil, why he has no honour. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the trailer. Blizzard.
No one living has heard of the village of my path. Damn, you pathetic rats!
Wow.
Long have you refused your place in this clan. Now, we rid ourselves of your filth once and for all. Get it over with. So, even now you test me! Enough! I have tried to help him find his place among us. I failed. Gul'dan, there's nothing more I can do for you. But no. I have always believed there is greatness within you. Seek out the throne of the elements. Perhaps there you will find your destiny. Begone, cripple! You are cast out. In the wastes, you will understand what it means to have no people.
So stubborn, isn't he? He's so stubborn. Wow, though, that's...
From childhood, my deformity made me a target for mockery and dismissal. I knew I was meant for more than the clan would ever allow of me, and I hated them for it. But after months, alone and starving, I began to consider that the safety and shelter of a clan might be better than endless suffering.
Wow. Wow, look at that.
The bitterness that had sustained me all my life ate at me until nothing was left. In my weakness, the words of the old shaman pierced the cold. Seek out the throne of the elements. There, humbled and broken, I offered myself in the service of whatever would end my anguish.
Here we go. Fire, water, earth, wind.
elements abandoned me. But in their absence, other voices whispered.
I'm back.
They had come to me to offer a gift. In return, I would become the harbinger of their fury. Gul'dan.
How dare you return here? You may never rejoin your people.
My people? I have no people! Never again grovel for a place in this world. Instead, I would forge a world that would grovel before me. Thank you. I found my destiny. No one living has heard of the village of my birth. And no one ever will.
Wow. Wow, what a trailer. What a trailer. Wow, that was not what I was expecting. I clear it now. That was not what I was expecting. So, two things before I go back to the beginning and watch it one more time. First one, I love how it kind of rounds off. I love how it kind of asks this question, you know, no one living knows of the place where he came from. And then right at the end, you find out why. You find out because he basically killed everyone. He's the only person that's left from that village. And believe me, he ain't gonna tell anyone. He ain't gonna let anyone. He ain't gonna speak about them. Let's just put it that way. So I like how it does that. And secondly, I'm surprised about his backstory. I never knew that he was a cripple. I never knew what happened to him, and that kind of changes your opinion on someone. When you understand someone's backstory, it kind of helps you understand and almost justify what they do going forward. And I had no idea about his backstory, where he came from and his struggles. So that was really, really cool. So anyway, let me go back to the beginning and watch it one more time. That's cool. I like that.
No one living has heard of the village of my birth.
Gul'dan, you pathetic wretch! Long have you refused your place in this clan. Now, we rid ourselves of your filth once and for all.
Get it over with.
Yes, I'm going to pause it there. 'Cause it's cool because, you know, when I think of Gul'dan, I associate him with what I see now. And it's really nice and also interesting to see how he looked before. Obviously, not the same colour. He's not green. He's pale. He's crippled. He's basically an outcast and he's beaten up. And this first scene, obviously, of seeing him, it was kind of like a surprise to me as well, because it was definitely not what I expected. So I really do like that.
So, even now you test me!
Enough! I have tried to help him find his place among us. I failed. Gul'dan, there's nothing more I can do for you. But no, I have always believed there is greatness within you. Seek out the throne of the elements. Perhaps there you will find your destiny.
Begone, cripple! You are cast out. In the wastes, you will understand what it means to have no people.
From childhood, my deformity made me a target for mockery and dismissal. I knew I was meant for more than the clan would ever allow of me, and I hated them for it. But after months, alone and starving, I began to consider that the safety and shelter of a clan might be better than endless suffering.
Right. This is an amazing shot as well. Just look at that. Look at that. Look how skinny he looks. Look how ill he looks. And do you know what? I'm starting to feel sorry for him. And this is the crazy thing. Yeah, I'm starting to feel sorry for Gul'dan. When you see someone's backstory and you see the suffering and the pain, like you mentioned there, his deformity. I don't know what it is, but basically they're calling him a cripple. So he was deformed. He was at a disadvantage, obviously, from the get-go. And just seeing him like this kind of, it makes you view him in a different light, put it that way. And that shot for me epitomises that. Wow.
The bitterness that had sustained me all my life ate at me until nothing was left.
Look at that, man. That's mad.
In my weakness, the words of the old shaman pierced the cold.
Seek out the throne of the elements.
There, humbled and broken, I offered myself in the service of whatever would end my anguish.
Right. What's crazy about this is, okay, a few things. I really like how it shows the elements, the four elements, the fire, the earth, the wind, and the water. I like how it shows each one individually as well. But just when he thinks he's having a bad day, week, month, it doesn't get any worse. Oh, it does. He's basically now, he's so stubborn, isn't he? And he's humbled now. He goes there and begs to be useful to something, to someone. And just when they're about to connect with him, they pull back. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because maybe they can sense he's got an evil heart, or he doesn't care about anyone else, or if maybe he's truly evil. I don't know why, but regardless, they pull back and they don't give him basically what he wants. Yeah.
The elements abandoned me.
Yeah.
But in their absence, other voices whispered. They had come to me to offer a gift. In return, I would become the harbinger of their fury. Gul'dan.
How dare you return here? You may never rejoin your people.
My people.
My people.
I have no people! I would never again grovel for a place in this world. Instead, I would forge a world that would grovel before me. Thank you. I found my destiny.
I think's crazy about this is that he goes over to that war chieftain, the old chieftain that helped him at the beginning. He goes over to him, and I think he sincerely says to him, "Thank you," and then goes and kills him anyway. It's not even like he's thought, well, do you know what? Everyone else is horrible to me. You were actually one of the only people that were nice to me. So, do you know what? I'm going to kill them as a lesson, but I'm going to let you live. No, he didn't do that. He sincerely says to the guy, "Thank you," and then he goes and kills him anyway. Wow, that is pure evil. The guy is full of bloodlust, isn't he? Wow. Yeah, don't mess around with Gul'dan.
No one living has heard of the village of my birth. And no one ever will.
Wow. Wow, what a trailer. That is a really, really good trailer. And I tell you this now, it was not what I expected. So much better as well. And you know one thing I noticed as well? That comment he says, I won't probably get it right word for word, but he basically says, doesn't he, that all his life basically he has been at the bottom. He's been suffering, hasn't he? He's been begging, he's been grovelling. And no more. He's going to flip the script now. It's going to be the other way around. He's going to create a world that will grovel, that will be a servant to him, not the other way around. They're going to be a servant to him now, and I like that. That's one of my favourite bits in the actual trailer. So it kind of establishes and helps me understand his motivations, why he's always searching for that extra bit of power, why he's always wanting to be on top. And yeah, that was really good, really good. Woo! Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up for here now, guys. I think that's kind of it for me. Really good trailer. Like I said as well, I watched a Warbringer one recently. I noticed there's a few more Warbringer ones and also a few more Harbinger ones as well. So I'll definitely be getting around to doing them as well, because I really think it helps. When you understand someone's backstory, it really helps develop their character arc, it really helps develop their character, and it makes what they do in the future so much more significant as well. So yeah, I will definitely be getting around to doing some more of these going forward. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction and breakdown of this trailer. And if you did, feel free to like, comment and subscribe for more content like this. And also, if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell icon as well so you don't miss out on future videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.